this is Caroline, and in this video, I'm gonna tell you one little tip that you can use to totally change your productivity for the whole day. It's really powerful and it's really simple. So now sit back, relax, and enjoy. So the first thing that you always have to do in the mornings if you want to be productive the whole day is to get up as soon as you wake up. You have to get up as soon as you wake up. So for those of you who don't know what's the difference between getting up and waking up, it's, from what I understand, waking up is you know that you are awake, okay? You know that you are awake, but getting up is a different thing. Getting up is getting out of your bed. So if you wake up, and sometimes most of us, most teenagers, including me, about a year ago, I was pretty lazy, and during the weekends, I don't get up as soon as I wake up. When I have woken up, I usually stay in bed and use social media. I use Facebook, watch different YouTube videos and such. I don't get up because I'm lazy, and I know that I think I have nothing to do the whole day. You know, even if I have something to do, I think like, oh, I'll just do it later. I always think like that. And it's really bad for you because it's the first decision that you make as soon as you wake up for the whole day. So you have to know exactly what you're going to do for the first decision that you make, because the first decision that you make is whether to get up or not. Okay, so as soon as you wake up, you have to get up and do some things that you're going to do. Okay, because if you make the first decision to let yourself be relaxed and be comfortable enough to stay in bed and use social media all day, then for the rest of the day, do you really think that you are going to be productive? Even if you are productive, you can just do it like that. Okay, if you think that you are going to be productive after making that first decision wrong, it's alright, it's your wish. But for those of you who can't get the whole day productive, I'm telling you to make the first decision right, because the first decision is very important for the whole day. Just try it once. It really works for me, okay? And I think that it will work for you too. So get up as soon as you wake up. And if you do that, after about 3 or 4 months ago, I tried to get up as soon as I wake up, and it really changed the whole day. I was really productive. I was much more productive than I have ever been. It changed the whole day. Like my mind was so fresh, and I was excited to go through the day rather than I was not tired, you know. I was not feeling any tiredness or any bad negative feelings. I was happy with myself. It was because I believed that I could make the first decision right. It was a small achievement, but it was still an achievement, and I was happy for it. So that's the first decision. So how do you actually get up after you have woken up? That's what you can do is you can set the alarm away from you. Okay, most people just set the alarm beside their bed, and so one day woke up, and when the alarm sets off, then they can just click the alarm and it just goes off. Okay, instead of doing that, put the alarm away from you, so that when you are going to set the alarm off, you have to get up, get out of the bed, walk to that place, and then set the alarm off. So it forces you to make the decision of getting out of bed and walking to that place to set the alarm off. Okay, so that's one of the tricks. And if you do not want to do that, then you can just get up and do some exercises if you think that you don't need to do that. Okay, so set the alarm off and then get up and do some exercises to make yourself fresh. Just even for about 5 minutes, it's enough. You can just do some stretches, do anything like walking, just take a walk. You can do anything, do some activity to freshen yourself up. Okay, so before you sleep, you gotta make a commitment to yourself. You gotta promise yourself that you're going to wake up, you're gonna get up as soon as you wake up. Because if you don't make a commitment, next morning you aren't going to get up if you have woken up. If you just think like, okay, I'll just get up when I wake up tomorrow morning. You can't just do that. You gotta make a commitment. You gotta promise yourself. You have to make this case a big and serious thing for you, because it is really that important. You gotta do that. You can just let it go like, oh, I'll just get up tomorrow when I wake up. You can't just do that, because it will really not work for you, and you know it. You gotta admit it. Okay, so make a commitment and then set the alarm away from you, and so then only you will wake up and get up and go set off the alarm. Okay, so you have already decided the first thing that you are going to do. And if you want to be more productive for the whole day, it is always better to set the whole plan for the day. Before you sleep that night, make a plan for the whole day tomorrow. From what time to what time you're going to do what. Okay, you can set your own timetable. If you have already set your own timetable, then you have already made a commitment, because you have written down. You have written down what you're going to do. And so you know that if you don't accomplish the first thing in the morning, if you get up late, then you are not going to have enough time to complete the second and third things in the whole day. Okay, so the first thing is very important. You have to make the first decision right. And most teenagers actually cannot get up when they have already woken up once. So they're a little bit lazy, including me. I was lazy too, because we know that if we are going to wake up at about 8 o'clock, okay, so we make alarm for 8 o'clock, and then 8:10, 8:15, 8:20 to wake ourselves up. And it shouldn't be like that. If you make a commitment to wake up at 8 o'clock, okay, so you just have to do you just have to set one alarm. Don't set 2 or 3 multiple alarms, because if you set multiple alarms, then you are not believing in yourself. You are giving yourself chances, second and third chances, and it's not good. You have to practice that. Make a commitment, set only one alarm, and then go to bed. Okay, then next morning, if you have already made a commitment last night, then you are really going to get up early in the morning. Even if you don't want to get up early in the morning, you can set about at 10 o'clock. You can wake up at 10 o'clock. It doesn't really matter if you just get up whenever you wake up. Okay, so that's the point for today. Well, like the video, comment and subscribe, and share the video with other people if you want to help them. See ya. Enjoy.